Hello, Pickwick City Punchers. This is Duty Summons, and with me I have Soundmaster Matt.
Welcome back. So let me first. I'm going to cover the difference in video that we got going on right now because if your video box gets spammed, you're going to know why. We actually have 3 videos planned for one sitting, which is unheard of in Terrafirmacraft because usually it takes about 3 weeks to get from one video to the next.
Yeah, and
Um,
if you're not familiar with what we're doing here, this is our Terrafirmacraft Let's Play multiplayer server nonsense shenanigans and whatnot.
right.
Um,
So video
we
one
we
is
have been we have been sorry to interrupt you again. We have been
yeah.
working really hard. We've spent a lot of time on the server. We just haven't. It's been I haven't had a good breaking point to do some videos until now.
Right. So video one is going to be all about metal. So if you want to know about metal, this is the video for you. Episode two is going to be kind of the more traditional of what the hell has happened to the base. And then episode three is going to be a special one. We're gonna just leave it at that. So I'm going to basically teach Jury what I learned about metal. And right now you see that I have some bismuth, some CAS, and some copper in yellow form. Now, when you throw stuff on a metallurgic table, it has to be higher than the working point of the metal that you're making, or the
See,
melting point.
yeah, the temperature. Yeah, your temperature. Your final. You have to be higher than your final temperature of
Right.
what the melting temp. Yeah.
Bismuth and CAS melts very, very early. But bismuth bronze is melts at 1 star bright, I believe, or 1 star orange. So it has to be above 1 star orange. And then copper melts at, I think, like 3 or 4 star orange. So I bring everything to yellow so that way I have plenty of time to work around and kind of screw around. Now, the next thing to talk about, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just waiting until the bismuth bronze turns to 1 star liquid, so that way I can throw it in the forge. Now this side area of the forge, it may be partially bugged, but anything in this side section of the forge will retain its heat indefinitely. That is huge to know.
I actually
Huge.
talked to some of the people who are inside of are closer to like the wiki and some of that, and they said that that is a feature and that's supposed to work like that.
Okay, so sweet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work with. Well, we know how to weld 2 pieces together, which is how we got the anvils over here and over here. Um, this anvil's over here because when you're making bismuth armor, as you can see here, um, there's actually a 1 star opening between where you can work the metal and when you can't. So I had to move the anvil very close to the forge, so I had a very little, so I didn't have to, have a huge time. But you could see here that like a helm needs 2 single sheets, a chest plate needs 2 double sheets, pants needs a double sheet and a single sheet, boots needs 2 single sheets. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a double sheet, because by making a double sheet that teaches you how to make a single and a double all in one shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 2 bismuth bronze and we're gonna bring them over here, and we're gonna pop this one out of its shell. No, I need some flux. Let's grab that now. Um, and
You got
then
some?
yep, and
Okay.
then we're gonna snap the other one out of its. Oop, wait, oop, wrong way. Snap the other one out of its shell. Come on, there we go. Then we are gonna weld them, and you want to keep bismuth bronze in orange. Now we're gonna put that back in the top, and we're gonna work it again. And then we're just gonna do light hit, heavy hit, make it a single sheet. Now we're just gonna throw that back into the forge to keep that orange. I'm going to grab 2 more bismuth bronze. I grabbed 3. Oops, me.
Yes. Can't believe you do such a thing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's pop this one out. Whoops, come on.
That's liquid, sir.
Oh, whoops. I always put it 1-star liquid because 1-star is broken between liquid. Like half of 1-star is liquid, half of it is not. So I usually try to keep the bismuth bronze 1-star liquid, so that way it will fall into play and give me plenty of time to work it. Now, if you keep this in here, it'll actually stay warmer longer than if you had it in your inventory. So, that went to bright red, so I don't know if it's enough, but basically you weld it, and there you go. You got 2 sheet. Now, for the armor, now we're not going to do full armor because I don't have the time for it.
Time
but
or patience.
let's see. Let's do pants. Actually, we could do a full pant. We could do a full pant because we got enough bismuth bronze.
We just need one more sheet, right? For
Yeah, a single sheet. Yeah. So here's the greave plan, which is pants. I don't know why they did the technical term, pissing me off. All right. So then you just do this like you would any other metal. So we got to hit it, draw it, and bend it. Which, let me punch this first. No, let's get it a little bit. Okay, light, draw, bend. There we go. Perfect.
Ooh, 100%, sir.
No, it doesn't actually have its durability yet.
Ah.
So now we no longer need the plan. So now we need to take 2 more bismuth bronze and work these into a single plate. This is what it is for all armor. So it doesn't matter if you're making paper mache armor or if you're making, you know, black steel, red steel, purple steel, whatever it is. It's all the same, you know, 5,000 steps.
It's quite, yeah, it's quite an investment in effort.
Yeah, and bismuth has a very, very low working point, so it's very hard to do bismuth. So now you want to weld the 2 pieces that you have together, and then you want to work this final piece one last time. Let's see if that'll work. So we're going to do a hit, a draw, and a bend. And there you go. And that was a really good durability, 595 out of 600.
Nice.
So we'll give those to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to take those because I have the bismuth bronze chest piece. Just so that they look together. And we'll move this.
Well, I guess you're going in front then, huh?
Yeah, I'll be the tank. So when it comes to storing... actually, I should explain why I did this. When it comes to storing armor, you cannot put it in a chest. You cannot put it on a wall. You cannot put it anywhere, but you can put it in an anvil. So...
And possibly a picture frame?
Possibly a picture frame. Actually, we have picture frames. Let me run over. And
really
no, I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go over there because that would be the next episode.
You son of a... Okay. Well, we'll try it later, off the camera.
Yeah. So that is, in a nutshell, doing armor.
It's it's a bikini. The icon for it looks like a bikini.
Yeah.
Gee, you want to see me wearing a metal bikini, huh?
Where are my... Oh, there's my boots. No, those are pants. Wait. Oh, I gave him the wrong things. Okay, hold on. Let's grab those back. Put those there. There. Okay. So, so as you can see from him that he has a kind of solid midsection. And then if we go outside me... Whoops. Jerry's in the way. Then the forge is in the way. I have a pee hole on mine. I have a bismuth bronze chest piece and bismuth bronze panties. The rest of it's bronze.
How very sexy.
The bronze Weldon helmet.
Your pants are assless.
Wait, yeah, so are yours. You.
Hey, stay on this side of me.
The chastity belt only works one way. Okay,
I have to protect my virtue, you know.
The other thing is making glass. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut real quick. I'm going to go grab some sand, because what's on the other side of that wall is the next episode. So we're going to cut real quick, then we're going to come back. We're going to talk about glass a little bit. All right, and we're back. And so now we're going to talk about sand and glass. Because as you can see, or as you can not see, haha, because it's transparent, we do have glass. So the way you make glass is you throw it into a furnace. Well, any type of hot thing. The fire pits do work without assistance. And basically you have to get them, I think, to bright red, I believe. So we're just going to watch the fastest one. And again, for those of you who've missed earlier episodes or are just short-term memory problems, the very center of the forge is the hottest point, so it'll heat things up faster. Then as you go out, it actually goes a little bit slower. So the top ones will always be the last ones to finish.
Right, we're dark red.
Yep. And it's moving at a pretty good clip, so shouldn't be too long.
I've been using the
blue,
whatever it's called.
Yep. So there's bright red, and then bright red 1 star, and then glass. So bright red 1 star, and you do have access to planes. As you can see here, this is not some chiseled artwork, which we're still waiting on. But we do have glass, and if we click U on it with NEI, you're going to see that it has the a lot of the vanilla aspects, like the beacon, which we don't have the nether, so we can't get the nether star. We do have bottles, which I think I want to try that, see if that works as a water source.
Yeah, why not?
We also have these protection meters. Now, in all honesty, I have no freaking clue what the protection meters actually do. But we will cover that one next episode. Now, this one was fairly short. We're only looking at 13 minutes, give or take. But it's a nice little quick rundown of metal. Now, one thing you're going to have to note is that if you overheat any part of the armor at whatever state, you will get all of the ore back as long as it has a place to flow into.
So we should really be keeping a mold on the right-hand side here, right?
I don't know if that works in here because you're not supposed to melt ore in here unless it's already in a mold.
I think it does. Well, let's skip there just in case, unless we need the space for something.
Yeah, which I use a lot of. I use this side a lot. But, and the thing is let's say that you have a pair of greaves that you want to melt down. Now, I don't know, I haven't fully tested this, and I do want to test this at some point, maybe in a little while with my chest piece. But if you have one mold, it will actually fill that mold and then multiply the mold. So, and a chest piece has 8 ingots in it, right? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. It has 8 ingots in it. So it'll fill that mold and then put an 8 multiplier on it. So what I'm thinking is, if I melt down a chest piece before it breaks, do I get all of the metal back? And then be able to rebuild it.
We just had a creeper blow up at the front door, by the way.
Oh, great.
It's a lot of bismuth that dropped. I think we saved it all, though.
Yeah.
Or at least most of it.
All right. So with that, we are going to end this episode, and then we will come back for the second episode, which is going to be on Jury's channel. And maybe my channel. I don't know. Depends on how many videos I want to edit. So I will see you next time.
See you guys.